All right, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to do a quick update on the crypto market. We're going to talk about the high time frame analysis, low time frame analysis, altcoins, and then just a couple of things that I think you guys should be paying attention to and putting them on your radar. So first things first, low time frame analysis, what I'm seeing is we are still kind of grinding down. BTC looks like it wants to break this local low, which helped us put in this lower high, right? We basically trended sideways. This could be seen as a redistribution range because we broke down from it. So it is a confirmed redistribution range. And the fact that we continue to grind lower and lower makes me think that we're going to take out this low, head into levels of 43,000 and 41,000, which are my big targets. For Advantage members, I had mentioned this, I think yesterday. I'd stated that it looks like BTC wants to break down further, down towards these levels, 43 and 41. One of the reasons why I had mentioned that was if you looked at the stock market yesterday, the US equity markets, right? Semiconductors, transports, and US stock indices were actually starting to break down. You can also see right now that indices are, as of right now, down pretty decent amount on the day, right? This is the S&P 500 index, which is down close to 1%, NASDAQ futures index, which is down, I think, 1.3 or 1.4%, 1.5% rather. Okay, so all in all, I'm seeing a bit of heaviness in the market, but now there's a caveat to this, right? I had stated that even in this, pullback that we get, whether it lasts another 2 days or another week, I am still long biased in the market. Now, just FYI, in our 5K challenge account that Advantage members have access to, okay, we are fully in cash, but ready to position ourselves long again. And people keep asking me, hey, well, why are you still long? Are you thinking about getting long now? The market is going down. So are we still going to be long biased? Yes. So to be long biased in the market doesn't mean that every single day the market has to go up. Okay. You just have to recognize that if you believe that these lows were the lows, which I believe they are, right, temporarily, and these are the lows, and there was a lot of selling that happened in this area and a lot of fear basically, sold into this area, that means that the market has an easier path on the way up. Now, the caveat to this is, even if we do get a pullback, right, we will go up. But I don't believe that we're going to start a new bull market. Okay. We may head back up to 52, maybe even 50K. We might even get close to the previous all-time highs right here. But I do not believe that we're going to start a new bull market because I believe that the external macro risk is so massive headed into the rest of the year that we're going to chop around so much that it's just going to ruin people who try to, have a bias in the market of being aggressively bearish or aggressively bullish. You kind of have to go with the flow from a week-to-week basis. And I think this is what I've been trying to point out to our Advantage members, is that you want to stay flexible and nimble in your bias. Okay. If you are able to keep that flexibility, you will be just fine. You will only destroy yourself if you start to lever up heavily, you start, putting on hopes for a new bull market, or even if it's a, new bear market or whatever, where you think that every red day means that we're going to go back to 30K or 20K or whatever, right? Or every green day, you think that we're going to go to 60 or 70 or 100K. Just play the ranges, play the good altcoins that are out there, and you will be fine. I actually define a lot of my macro outlook in this video right here. It's on Options Insight. I did a video with Imran. He is the head of Options Insight, very, very smart individual. It's called Crypto Q2 Update. Make sure y'all check it out. I think you'll like it a lot. We talk a lot about the options market, macro picture, how crypto is going to be impacted, how to protect yourself in the environment. A lot of really good alpha in here, okay? So as of right now, like I said, right, we're looking for, down targets to the downside. And if we get them, I'm looking for 43, maybe as low as 41, in which case, I'm looking for strong altcoins to perform, decently well to the downside, meaning if AVAX pulls down, I expect AVAX to hit $80, maybe as deep as like 72 to 75, but no deeper than that. Okay, I really would not like AVAX to go that deep. Ethereum is also at the top of my list because it has the merge coming up. Hopefully that narrative is still alive. Ethereum can get down to 3150, almost to a low as $3,000. And I think even then it could still be in a decent uptrend. Okay. And then other alts on my list, Solana. Solana currently sitting right around 120. This is already a very key SR level for Solana. I would figure if it breaks down further, it's probably just like $100 flat, like 105, 100, that particular area, just simply because that $100 is a pretty important even number. Okay. Other alts that I kind of have my eye on, Frax shares, right? It had a big pop up in the market. If you kind of put on some, retracement fib levels from that low to this high, right? Even if you take, let's just say this low, okay, you're pretty close to the $50 or 50% fib retracement level right there, right? Which is around $30. A deeper fib level is around $26 or $27. So keep that in mind. All right. And then you just got to pay attention to what are the other alts that are going to, play out strong, right? I think Luna is also going to be a pretty important altcoin that you want to be watching. Luna is down currently 5% from the highs. It kind of put in this local top up here. It looks like it wants to break down further. So definitely keep an eye on Luna. If it does decide to break down, I would figure $100, maybe down towards this ascending trend line right here, right around 95 or so. Another point, that you could consider buying. And then Rune, I would probably say Rune is due for like $9 to $8 somewhere here. Okay. It's down quite a bit already from the local highs. It's down, I think, like 25% or so. It's down currently 26%. So keep an eye on Rune as well. Just remember that you don't want to fall into the bear trap of just thinking that, when we have red days like this, the market just has to continuously keep going down into incredibly low numbers, right? That's a more often than not like a fallacy and a trap that most people fall into. Okay, you just got to pay attention to levels on these assets. Like I said, anywhere between 9 and 8, good buying opportunity for Rune. AVAX anywhere between like 80 and 75, let's just say. Solana, if it breaks from here, it's probably like 105, 100. 120 is actually a pretty good support level. Okay, so that's another area that you could keep an eye on. Then there's other assets that I've mentioned to Advantage members. Either I have a position in them or I'm still very bullish on them. Maple Finance, which I've told y'all before, why it's going to have sort of a KYC style farming and staking mechanism for corporates and banks and treasuries. Stargate Finance, and then Synapse Protocol. They're down pretty big on the day, but I expect these bridges over the next 6 months or 1 year, I expect them to do well. Okay, it's going to suck for a while, but I expect bridges to do really, really well into the future if you believe that's where the crypto space is going. Okay. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video if you do like it. Okay, I would really appreciate it. And make sure y'all go to the thealphatrades.com website, sign up for our Advantage membership, which is $97 per month. You can join. You get videos like this twice a day, and I show y'all analysis on the market. I post, my spot updates, what I'm going long in, what I'm shorting, everything for Advantage members. Analysis posted like this for my paid members. Multiple times a day. Okay. Not a whole lot going on in the order book data. I was kind of looking at this earlier, and if you kind of look at, say walls, right? So I generally like to look at Bitfinex. which is usually where the strong players are, looking to sort of support, price. I see nothing too special right now in terms of support on the way down. All these walls are relatively thin. I would probably say that, big players are probably going to start stepping up if price comes close to 43 or 41K. And I think at that point, those walls will start getting put up. Okay. But as of right now, what I see in the market is a bit of heaviness, probably, a bit more sell pressure that's going to come in. So definitely be cautious on that front. Okay. Let's check out one more thing on Coinbase and then we can wrap it up. So yeah, you can kind of see on Coinbase too, negative delta right here, kind of telling us that price is sort of, aggressively being sold into right now. Not really a whole lot of support. Like, I guess there's a support at 40,000 that, it's not even that big of a wall. It's only 82 BTC. You have a couple of 100 BTC right here around 44,400. So that could maybe support price near term. Okay. So that's really about it. All right. We're going to be paying attention to the stock market today. It's probably going to be a little rough. I'll let you all know in the advantage side exactly what I see in the market. If I see short opportunities in the market, I'll let y'all know. But again, I'm really not interested in shorting the market right now, just interested in buying big pullback opportunities. Okay. All right. Y'all take care. Good luck to you. Make sure you're careful in this market. Make sure you're cautious. Do not over leverage. I'm still sort of looking for more bullish upside headed into, the rest of April, maybe even, May, but with caution. Okay. All right. Good luck, everybody. Take care. Hit the thumbs up on this video. Leave me your thoughts and we'll talk soon. Cheers.